So here we are today at South Pittsburg City Cemetery. There's 20 acres here, and it's one of the community's oldest graveyards, and it's the final resting place for many of the area's earlier settlers. There are graves here that actually date back to around 1840. So we're going to walk around here today and see what graves we can find and just check them out. There's nobody really currently doing a lot of maintenance at this graveyard, but we're gonna walk around and check out some really old graves, and yeah. So there was a fella by the name of John C. Haley who had a farm in an area near here, in the area known as Battle Creek. He established his farm around 1830, and he and several of his family members are actually buried somewhere in this cemetery. They were the start of this cemetery. And then in 1874, post-war, industrialization of the South, there was a fellow by the name of James Bowron who came down here to this area, and he established the town of South Pittsburg. He was attracted to this area because of the extensive mineral deposits, and also there was some cheap labor. So he and others formed the city of South Pittsburg, and this, what was formerly known as the Haley Cemetery, became the South Pittsburg City Cemetery. So some of the founding people of this town, South Pittsburg, here in Marion County, are buried here in this cemetery. So we're going to walk around and see what all we can find, maybe try to find some of their graves, some of the Haleys, or even James Bowron himself. So come along and enjoy this beautiful fall afternoon with me in this cemetery. So unfortunately this one here is broken, but I'm going to walk over here towards this area. These actually look like some very sunken in graves. So I'm going to walk around this right here, but I'm going to walk over here because there's kind of some ornate looking graves, and maybe we can find some of those founding people. Now, over the years, the city of South Pittsburg, they actually own this property, and there have been some efforts to keep it maintained, but it's all volunteer work. I believe the last person that was buried here was in the 70s, so most of the family of people who are buried here, they just don't exist anymore. They're too far distant, probably don't even live around here. So unfortunately, there's a lot of overgrowth that happens. Wow, this one's really cool. I don't think I've ever seen a headstone like that. George Westerlin, May 10th, 1916, August 7th, 1916. Okay, so it was a baby. Wow, now this one is really cool. It's a shame that it's laying on the ground. It's carved to look like a tree stump. How unique. Again, I've never seen a grave like that, so that's really, really cool. I hate to see that it's fallen over, though. I'm going to step around this one here. Again, that's a really unique tombstone. Wonder if we can get over there to read it. Oops, a little step down further than I thought. Let's see what this one says. Callie, C-A-L-L-I-E, wife of B-A-U-M-G-A-R-T, Baumgartner. So this was Callie, the wife of Baumgartner, April 16th, 1858 to July 5th, 1897. Wow. Well, I guess her Last name was Baumgardner. Wife of C. Baumgardner. So her husband's first initial was C. What an awesome tombstone you have, Callie. I wish it could be stood back up for you. There's even some more down there. And over there. I forgot how many graves it actually said was in here. I feel like it was over 1,000. So here is another Baumgardner. This was Anna, born in Switzerland, 1829, and died February 22nd, 1892, here in South Pittsburgh. Interesting, all the way from Switzerland, obviously early immigrants. But she lived to be 70 years old. So there's actually quite a few Baumgardners here in this little section. Just to look at the other side of her tombstone. Okay, so the father must be buried here too, maybe? Our beloved father and mother. So hard to read. I can't read that. That one's a little too hard to read. But I'll hold the camera here, so if somebody can read it, type in the comments below what it says if you feel like you can read it. Let's see what this side says. So this was the husband, John, also born in Switzerland in 1829, and he died in 1883. We're going to keep on our search, going through this old cemetery here, trying to find some of the early settlers to the area, and watching out for things such as snakes. Although it's been a little cold this week, so hopefully they're all hiding, which is why I waited till this time of year to come out here, because I knew the cemetery wasn't very well cared for. Let's see what this one is right here. The fence is down, so we're just gonna very carefully. Wow, this one's really overgrown. Mary, wife of M. Betzner, born. Oh man, these are so hard to read. I can see she died in 1949, maybe. That one's very hard to read. They just need to be cleaned up. I've seen other people out there on TikTok that do that, but I don't know anything about that. But she's got a really nice big headstone. All right, we're going to continue our quest very carefully. Oh, this one just caught my eye. It's another one that looks like an old tree stump. Wow, a tree has fallen over that took this one out. Let's see if we can read this one. Sam. Let me use my foot here to. I don't want to get my hand too much down in there. Sam Swafford, 1872 to 1924. Really unique headstone. I'm not sure what all this says. Really cool though. Okay, so we're gonna go around this one and continue our quest. Looks like an old footstone over there, but I don't see a headstone. There's one right here. Oh, it needs to be cleaned. Can't even read that one. If it was cleaned, I'm sure you could definitely read it. Let's go over here. Just to look back on that, they've got a wall built all the way around it. There's a lot of sunken holes. I don't know if there was something there or not. It's kind of like a little maze through the trees here. Oh, looks like the top fell off of this one. Again, it's hard to read. Very hard to... Oh, this side's definitely... I don't know if something... Can't tell what that says. Let's check out this other side, see. No, I guess it was all right here, but it's done long faded. This is interesting. Lou Bell. Lou, L-O-U Bell. Wonder if we can get in there. Oh, I don't know. Whoa. The plants are like, nope, you're not going anywhere. Let's see if this gate's still... Oh, it's got like a paddle thing. And since the gate is all wonky... We'll see if we can walk around to the other side, because there's more over there too. See if we can walk around to the back side to get in there to check out that grave. Oh, there's just stuff everywhere. More sunken holes. No tomb. Well, there's like a small little stone there. I think we can just walk around right here and go in and visit Lou Bell. Lou, L-O-U. So that gate would have originally closed here onto this mechanism. This looks like the only grave in this little area, which is Lou Bell, daughter of Robert and Emma Payne. Oh, okay. So I actually know who Robert and Emma Payne are. They are the original founders, or not founders, but they commercialized Wonder Cave over in Pelham. But Robert did a lot here in South Pittsburgh with the coal mining that was going on here when he first moved here. He was a teacher, then he got into coal mining, and then he was the proprietor of Wonder Cave. So this is, it looks like a 2-year-old, May 24th, 1891, died December 30th, 1833. One little angel. One little... God, it's so hard to read. If you can, I'll hold that there. More singing If you can read it, feel free to type it out in the comments. This one's a pretty cool find for me because we surveyed a lot. Well, we surveyed Wonder Cave. So I know a lot about the history at Wonder Cave. So I actually never knew about this daughter in all of the writings that I've done in Wonder Cave. So this is really, really cool to me to come across. Well, now I understand why Lou Bell has this really big area all to herself. They probably were going to, this was probably a family plot here, and the entire family would have probably been buried here at some point. However, they did move to the other side of town on top of the mountain where Wonder Cave is and where the hotel that Robert ran, and they're all buried on top of the mountain up near Monteagle. So that's probably why she's the only one who's buried here, because they had moved away. In those times, it probably seemed a lot further than it is today. I mean, we're talking maybe 20, 25 miles away. But how cool is that? That really made my day coming here, seeing that grave and learning something new. So this one, you definitely can't get in. There's all kinds of trees on the gate right there. There it is there. There's 3 in this one. I apologize for all of the sun. There's another sunken grave there and a tombstone there. So we are still on the search to find some original settlers to this area. Hopefully their graves will be marked to where we can identify them. Another sunken grave right there. Definitely got to be very careful walking around in this cemetery. It's a pretty cool tree. It's got all the vines growing up it. Let's see what this one says. Ivy Batten. I see died in 1881. Babe of S.W. and A.J. Carter, born January 1st, 1881, died March 13th, 1881. So just a 2-month-old baby. And then there's another one right here. Which is another one of their babies. Oh man, the very next year, February 1882. Born February 9th, died February 25th. Unfortunately, they lost 2 babies 1 year after another. There's another one over here. Oh, there's quite a few over here. All these trees have fallen, and nobody's maintained this cemetery. Let's see. Got to be real careful. This one's interesting. Daughter of David and Fanny Dethridge, born 1882. Can't see the death. It's sunken into the ground pretty good there. All right, we're going to go back around this way because there's a lot of downed trees over here. And there was some more back this way. This wall caught my attention. These limestone blocks. So cool. We'll walk around this way. Martin L., October 13th, 1886, December 14th, 1891. That could be I don't know if that's 1888 or 1886. And Herbert, 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 duh, 1894, July 6th. Okay, so that's a 2-year-old baby, and then that is a 3-year-old. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 footstones here. So here are the others. Wow, another baby, July to August in 1883. And then another baby, September to November 1884. So there's five children buried in this plot. Wow, there's so many more to look at over here, but these big ones down here just caught my eye. So we're gonna go ahead and walk down here because I feel like maybe these could be some of the earlier settlers down here. Wow, this one right here. Let's stop and check it out first. Big tree has fallen on it. So it says, what is that? T.J. W.E.S. T.J. West, T.J. West, maybe? We'll have to see if there's maybe more over there, but we're gonna go check out these. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, there's even some right there. These are some large headstones. All right, so this one says, erected in memory of Eliva Jane Haley. Okay, so here we go, original settlers, who was born June 19th and departed this life October 10th, 1840, aged 31 years. Her, what is this word? Loving, I don't know. I can't read that word. Head is at rest. It's thinking and I don't know. Or for her quiet. I'm sorry, I am totally bombing this, y'all. Best heard by afternoon. I don't know. I can't. Some of this I can't. So how cool! This is also what is known as a comb, C-O-M-B, a comb grave. Maybe, I don't know. It's a lot of them don't have all this ornate part, but with the way the limestone is stacked in a triangle. So I'm going to send these to my good friend who's done a lot of research on comb. And when I say comb, C-O-M-B, like a comb for the hair, there's a lot of those here in Tennessee. But these, I don't know if he's seen. I don't know if they're considered a comb grave. So we'll find out on that. So now we'll walk around and check out this one and see who this one belongs to. Erected by John Haley in memory of his father, John C. Haley, who was born 7th of February, 1777. Departed this life the 3rd of September, 18th, to an age of 63 years. Wow, 1777. So, born in 1777, died in 1840. So this one right here is the oldest in this cemetery, and these are founding family members of the town of South Pittsburgh. Oh, there's a shovel right there. J.F. Womack. It's hard to read the dates on that one also. Don't see a headstone on this one. It's kind of sunken in though. Oh, this one's very hard to read. Looks like 1872 to 1908. It's broken. Born in 1829, died in 1881, or 1879, and then 81, so 3 years old. There's a lot of children in this cemetery. Just noticed from back there. Whoop, there's a hole there. Gotta be very careful walking around this cemetery. Go check these out over here. Really cool old iron gate or fence. The gate part to this is gone. Start with this one on the right. Oh, it's leaning in. Alexander Zawald. Born February 6, 1852, died May 10th, 1881. And then this one, Melikor Zawald, July 1, 1821. July 29th, 1888. All right, I'm gonna keep going around. This wall that's been built. We'll go check these out from the other side. An old one there. stickers. Ow. Wow, okay. Now that is a fucking tombstone, pardon my language. Oh yeah, okay. So this is the dude who found South Pittsburgh. This is him, James Bowron. Of course he would have such a massive tombstone. He was born 1814 to 1877, so it looks like all of his family is here in this little plot. So this is the guy who found South Pittsburgh, Tennessee. Alright, so we're going to keep walking around. We accomplished our mission today. And not only did I accomplish my mission finding the founders of the town, but also the first settlers of the town. But I also found that grave of Robert, Mary, and Payne for the daughter, Lubell, that I had never known about in all of my writings and history of Wonder Cave and on Robert, Mary, and Payne. Oh, there's just so many graves in here. There is another sunken hole. So that, let's see, we'll zoom in on some of these. Willie, son of H.M. and Sally Towles. So these are some Towles, T-O-W-E-L-L family. Watch out for this hole as we walk by it. Mary Louisa Hunt Bostick, wife of Major Joseph Bostick, born 1835, died 1915. Joseph, son of something Bostick, 1861, died 1871, so that's a 10-year-old. Oh wow, there's so many. They keep going all the way up through here. So most of these folks who were buried here it's a chipmunk. Were buried here in the 1800s. And then, as mentioned earlier, the last person who was buried here was buried in 1974. Wow, that one's pretty cool too. We'll go over and check that one out also. The old graves are really cool to me. They're so decorative. I mean, they're doing a lot of cool things with graves nowadays. Private Samuel F. Thompson, 1835 to 1910. And then we've got Eula D. Williamson, wife of Robert McCree Anderson, 1871 to 1904. Oh wow, this one's cool. Okay, Woodmen of the World. Maybe that's why there's some of the tree-shaped tombstones in here. Maybe they were woodsmen of the world. So this is Robert McCree Anderson, born 1865, died 1901. Elected by the woodsmen of the world. Erected by the woodsmen of the world. Pretty cool. That's a pretty cool find too. Wow, look at that wall. All right, we're gonna go. I don't see too many more down this way, so we're gonna go back up this way and go check out this one over here. So this one looks like an altar, presumably with a Bible. Here we go. Agnes, wife of Lewis Fowler, December 21st, 1826 to February 7th, 1891. It's a pretty cool tombstone. Some more over here. You can kind of see there's a bunch of there. Almost like they're little family plots. So there's one over there. I don't think we're gonna, well, yeah, I guess I could get to it. Maybe. Should have brought a machete. We're just gonna have to go low. Phew. All right. A.E. Bowers, 1838 to 1890. Oh, there's a really big one over there we're gonna go check out. All right, we're gonna go check this one out. Walk up these steps. Not sure what that's all about. This is another one that's kind of done like an altar. 1890 to 1891. So okay, so 1895 to 1894. So it's more children. Lots of children here. Here we go. Here's some later ones from the 1930s. Born in 1864. Walker and Catherine. Wow, they were born and died in the same year. That's interesting. Walker and Catherine Marcel. We're going to go over there to that next one. We'll have to walk around this way. It's like, do they really need to put up two fences? This one's fallen. Bertha H. Downing and Violet Allison. That's a big one right there. Wonder. Okay, here we go. 1836, Geo Downing to 1895, and Mary Downing. There's even some graves all out through here. These are some more recent ones from the 40s. Wow, this one's interesting. Libby, daughter of S.J. and A.J. Carter. (1833 to 1894). That probably toppled off of that piece there. Martha something. There's another one that's toppled over. I think we're getting back close to where we started. $18.20. Yep, that's the 5 children there that we saw earlier. Frances Alicia Middleton fell asleep in Jesus, 23rd April 1888, age 16 and a half years. Louisa Knight and David Knight, 1908 and 1858. Alright, we are back where we started, folks. I'm going to walk back over here to my truck. And I appreciate you joining me while I checked out the old city cemetery here in South Pittsburgh, Tennessee. If you're interested in visiting this cemetery, I will post a Google Street Maps pin in the description below. So if you want to come out here and check out this old cemetery for yourself and see the graves of those who first settled this town and incorporated and started this town. Have a good night.